Hello ladies and gents, Azuka here, bringing you another video for the English version of Naruto Online published by Oasis Games. We're going to be looking at the event announcement for the 14th of February 2019. And our weekly strong ninjas are Naruto Sage of Sixth Path Hashirama Senju 1st Hokage, Minato Namikaze Jonin, and Tobirama Senju Edo Tensei. For our first event of the week, we have Total Recharge Rebate. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach level 30 in order to participate. Servers that open in the last 14 days will not be participating in this event. So during the event, players who recharge the required amount of ingots can get different rewards as rebate. The ingots recharge will be accumulated during the event. Number 2, we have Sunflower Covenant. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach level 11 in order to participate. Sweeping plot or elite instances will reward you with fresh flowers. It's a RNG thing, so it's a random chance of getting fresh flowers. You're not guaranteed to get one each. You are not guaranteed to get one each. You only have a chance to get a fresh flower each time you do an instance. Otherwise, you can spend 50 ingots and you will be rewarded with a fresh flower times 1. Gifting Sakura fresh flowers will reward the player with coin. After the event ended, you will be rewarded according to the ranking, which is based on the amount of fresh flowers sent. Fresh flowers can only be sent until the February 20th. The final ranking will be displayed for 4 days. Players who want to be part of the ranking needs to gift 200 flowers at least, which should be around about 10k ingots. First prize is Treasure Tools Ultimate Essence times 1 and a Command Flag times 1. Second and third get a Purification Breakthrough Pill times 2. Level 6 Nagatama Pack times 1. 4th to 6th get a Purification Breakthrough Pill times 1. Level 6 Nagatama Pack times 1. 7th to 10th gets level 5 Nagatama Pack times 1 and Advanced Refine Rune times 8. This ranking is not cross-server ranking. Unfortunately, this no longer actually has a real point. If people haven't been actually paying attention with how they've done server mergers, they basically merged all of the major servers into all of the major servers across each region into one. So we're talking about servers that have like a batch of the strongest. So I guess the point I'm trying to point out is that even though that it says that this ranking is not cross-server, you're still facing off against everyone in your server. So this is really only useful to much newer servers that are basically half dead or like don't have as many players. Number 3, we have Colorful Balloons. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach level 30 in order to participate. During the event, players can get points by popping up the balloons with shurikens. Complete daily missions to have a chance to obtain up to 3 shurikens. You can obtain a maximum of 11 free shurikens daily. Each time you spend 10 ingots in the game, you will also get 1 shuriken. You can get 4 to 10 points randomly by popping the balloons with your shuriken. Some balloons are hiding fireworks inside them. Pop a balloon which has fireworks inside them to obtain even more points. Actually, it should actually be written as to obtain the maximum amount of points, which is 10. There will be a maximum of 10 balloons displayed waiting to be popped. After popping up every balloon available, new balloons will appear. Consume shuriken times 10 to use the Boundless Shuriken skill. It will pop up all the balloons displayed in the interface. It's a pretty nice free-to-play event. You get 11 every day. Per 10, I would say you get around about 60-ish. RNG can sometimes be a real, really hard on you, but yeah, about 60-ish. Notably being like ninjas like secondary ninjas like Roshi, Edo Tensei and stuff should be around about 170, while super rares like Sasuke Susanoo is like 320. So you get like 2 frags or a bunch of or 5 frags for free from colorful balloons. Number 4, we also have Lucky Star Wheel. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach level 30 in order to participate. Spin the wheel to obtain a random prize. All players have a free spin every day. Extra spins can be obtained by using coupons or ingots to spin the wheel. There's a daily limit of 500 times. Use the obtained lucky stars to redeem for amazing rewards. Number 5, we have Konoha Outlet. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach level 40 in order to participate. Konoha Outlet is divided into 3 tabs. You have the discount store. Each store will be opening at a specific time. The detailed times will be shown in the discount store interface. Every store has a fixed close time. Once closing time is reached, the specific store will be closed. That player cannot buy anything in this store. All stores are on seal. I believe it's meant to be steel, but yeah. Then you have the scratch cards. Obviously, if you by consuming the required amount of coupons or ingots in the Konoha Outlet, you get a scratch card. Moving your mouse to scratch the card to get different word plates. The word plates you obtain can be used in the reward center to redeem rewards. Honestly, there's actually only basically 2 parts to this, but there's 3 tabs, if that makes sense. I mean, like the scratch card's kind of just an added thing and could really just be ignored. Well, I mean, like, not technically ignored, but I mean, like, I don't know why they give you scratch cards instead of just the straight up word plate. But anyway, you have the reward center. Using different combinations of word plates will have different rewards. Players can send word plates to your friends up to 3 times per day. Remember that you can only send word plates to players who have been your friend for more than 3 days. Number 6, we have Tailed Beast Attack. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach level 20 in order to participate. Players can find the event icon in the main interface. Every plate contains a different amount of points for a tailed beast. Use 10 coupons or ingots to flip a plate and find out how many points you obtained. Or see if you were lucky enough to find one of the tailed beasts. Collect all tailed beasts to get specific rewards and redeem your points in this event's redeem shop for more amazing items. All plates reset daily at 0 hours. This includes both the progress in flipped over plates and gathered tailed beast. All players have a free daily attempt. Players can reset the entire board up to 5 times a day, but only 1 free attempt is given daily. Okay. There is also a cost for resetting the entire board, and I only found that out the last time this was here, so the cost for resetting the board is 50. So, yeah, just watch out for that. Whew, man. Number 7, we have recruitment feedback. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach level 50 in order to participate. So draw from the 5 Kage Treasure, Jinchuriki Treasure 1, Jinchuriki Treasure 2, Edo Tensei Treasure, Great Ninja War Treasure to claim rewards. So obviously the recruitment feedback works by the number of seals. By using seal scrolls, you get seal scrolls as a rebate. So obviously up to, well, I believe it goes up to 800 now, but you only get Hashirama frags at 500 and 800. The best value for your seal scrolls would probably to stop at 300, and you'll get 66 seal scrolls back. And, well, these are real seal scrolls, by the way. These are not the temporary or the time limited ones, to be honest. Yeah. But anyway, but it is worth to note that going up to 800 actually is better if you aim to get Edo Hashirama, well, Hashirama Zenju Edo Tensei faster. It is a faster way of getting Hashirama Zenju, but again, who actually has 800 seal scrolls? Unless you're like got tons of money in the thousands in a week, probably in like 3 weeks. Anyway, continuing on, we have number 8. It goes number 8 is Refining Rebate. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach level 40 in order to participate. Players can get rewards when refining times reach the required amount. When refining time is reach the required amounts, obviously you get the rebate packs. This event's refining rebate will not provide additional wish credit, of course. Number 9, obviously paired with the refining rebate, time limited refinement. It goes from February 14th to February 20th. Players must reach 40 in order to participate. Players use refined runes to upgrade their equipment in the Refine Equipment Strengthen interface. Found in the Strengthen interface, every time you level up your equipment to a new Refine level, you'll receive free time-limited wish credits. Free time-limited wish credits will expire when the event ends. Obviously, to make the most out of the time-limited refinement is to level up a single one of your equipment multiple times. Remember, you're getting free limited time wish credits. So these wish credits will disappear once the event ends. So make sure that if you're looking to progress a lot in your refinements, is to use those wish credits to your advantage. Particularly the time limited refinement is particularly great for people who have low level refinements. Once you pass 7, it gets a little bit tricky and more difficult. Number 10, we have Coming Across, which is a new event added. Create a Destiny Knot with your unique partner. Finish the team instance to get Destiny points and obtain rewards for you. February 14th to February 20th is how long this event will go for. Players must reach level 30 in order to participate. So during the event, claim a fate pack by creating a Destiny Knot with your partner. Team with one player. The team leader could choose the player in the event interface. Once a player has put a knot on your player, this cannot be undone. During the event, claim Destiny Knot box while getting required Destiny points only with your partner. Complete a team instance. Only with your partner complete a team instance. Both of you will get 1 Destiny point. A maximum of 5 Destiny points can be obtained every day. Single team instances or with other players to complete team instance will not get Destiny points. Orizuru can be obtained from Destiny Knot box. Redeem rewards in this event by using your Orizuru, so some other arbitrary kind of currency. Number 11, new packs are available in the Purchase Limit Shop interface, probably stuff to do with the refining rebate, and probably some Steel Scroll stuff. Did I miss it? Yes, I missed it. Yeah, so probably, definitely there'll be like refining boxes and probably some Steel Scroll boxes in the Purchase Limit Shop. And number 12, last but not least, the free limited time wish credits Orizuru obtained for this week, will need to be spent this week. Once the event ends, the free limited time wish credits and the Orizuru that you didn't spend will be reset to 0. With the same remark as every other week, the deadline of the new server event and the weekly event are set according to the player's local time, which is your computer time, not the server time. Daily missions and daily recharge event. The daily recharge event, in which you get to 4-star Gara by recharging for 5 days, I'll refresh 5 server time, so don't miss out. Pretty average week. Nothing really special to point out. And again, I have super gripes when events like these come up and it's supposedly was introduced as a cross-server thing, which I've always kind of hated because there's no real point for events to be included in a cross-server or especially these type of ranking ones to have cross-server to be cross-server. It's only to artificially increase the amount of competition. If it's at the same time, the servers kind of needs to be crunched down and condensed so that the number of players reach a satisfactory level. The number of players, I would think, active players anyway, would create a stable environment which would be roughly around about 50. That's just around about my guess, because 50 is kind of the ballpark of where you're considering around about 4-ish groups with around about 18 to 20 something people. beyond that, it'll be very difficult, especially since like people just don't like being beaten a lot. I mean, I'm in a server where the top guy is like 400k and I'm just sitting at 200k and I'm being destroyed by like everyone from first rank to 20th rank. But I still play the game, so I only play the game because I really like the ninjas. I like the idea of the ninjas, but yeah. But yeah, my gripes are just basically just unnecessary, like, well, like the complete, the blatant money grabbing tactics that Oasis is using. Basically, that's what I hate, because one of the features that we still haven't gotten is the treasure time. We also experienced the Edo 10, like, apparent, because they added Yagura Edo Tensei version into the fifth time limited time limited treasure, which should only have Fu as the super rare, which is obviously again a tactic that Oasis is using so that people just waste up their seal scrolls and use more seal scrolls than buy more seal scrolls because everyone wants to get Yagura. But because of how the treasure is coded, Oasis probably doesn't know how to like, well, they probably do know, but they probably people have already stated before, but I still think it's really silly, and I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but the fact that the time limited treasure gets reset, also that both Fu and Yagura were both super rares in this treasure, and that they do not alternate for the first pull. So meaning that if you pull two super rares, you won't get one Fu and one Yagura. You might actually get two Fus or two Yaguras, and that would be extremely insulting. Not to mention, in the Fu treasure, Mei is actually a common. This is also to do with Oasis tactics on limiting our ability in order to get skill breakthroughs without paying for them, and I find this just extremely insulting, because as the longer they do not introduce treasure time, which is another interface where we can make skill books in order to break through people, the longer it's going to be for us to get more skill trials, because they're artificially scared. Well, not artificially, but I think that Oasis is just creating a more stagnant game by introducing the newer ninjas, which were introduced during times where the skill breakthroughs were around, and some of the skill breakthroughs for particular ninjas are basically like absurdly strong. And it's just kind of sad that Oasis is not pushing through a lot of the common ninja skill trials, while I do agree that the event ninja skill trials can wait longer, since we kind of need the common ninja skill breakthroughs to come in first. That's one of the things that I don't like, how Oasis is picking and choosing which skill breakthroughs they want to push through. But that's just me ranting. Anyway, my name's Azakai. Have a nice day.